I have written myself a program to train the speed Sudoku. So this is a software prototype I just wrote a few days ago. Today it has some changes. And the idea is trying to get the user interface more familiar with the others. The one I used most was the Sudokukingdom, and I like how the mouse and the keys used. However, this software is being customized, so you can have different font size, like here, and grid size. Let's say, if your screen is large, you want to the grid size to be 50, and if next time you start it, it will be smaller. For me, it's on laptop, and it's 1080p display, so I found it's more appropriate. Is going to like 80. Also, it allows me to get the puzzle from this site, and the site will be grow. So let's say I want to go to Sudokukingdom, and I can click here. Let's start again, and the size, one size change, I have to restart. So now I can go here. Let's say I'm going to Sudokukingdom, and let's say I want to play with a very hard puzzle. And normally, these sites give you tremendous amount of puzzles, but you cannot record them and you cannot review them. If you click this again, normally it's gone. It's a new puzzle. I want to be able to save it and analyze later on. What I did wrong. And so here the way I copy this puzzle over is I inspect the from the Chrome. Okay, in the Chrome, in this puzzle, if I hover here, I see this puzzle is highlighted. Then I right click here and copy the element. Now in the software, because I already say this is from the Sudokukingdom, I can click here or Control V. This is Control V here. It didn't work, so it means let me check what I did wrong. So I maybe here. Okay, let's see. I think I need to copy this. Let's copy this element, and let's see if I can. Yep, you see this puzzle is a copy over of the original puzzle. And in that case, then I can save the puzzle if I decide to later play on. I also being able to, once I solve it, I can save it as a solution, and it will replay what I did. So in this case, I say, okay, I'm going to create a folder called Sudokukingdom. Oh, this is Sudokukingdom. So here is Sudokukingdom, and I have a puzzle. The name is pre-filled with date and time, but you can, rename it whatever you want. So let's say I have here. If I stop it and then I restart it again, I can open this file from I just saved here, which is 4:49, and this puzzle. Let's see if we have the copy. Yes, see, and we have the puzzle. So this will train you, by the way I use is the same as copy from the Sudokukingdom. So if I scroll down the mouse, and I can get highlighted. At the bottom, I can also have the number I select. So let's say I select here, just for demo purpose. Let's say I select 3, and by looking at the pattern, these two, and this must be 3 here. And let's see, 4, 3, 5, and you see this file is here. There's also a way to copy from, let's say I want to copy from New York Times Sudoku here. By the way, if you want to change the color, you can do so. The text color, also, the font you can select as well. And here we use the Tacoma, but you can select other, or if you decide to go to bold, then this will be bold here. Let's say I want to play the Sudoku, just for example, demo purpose. Okay, this is the May, let's go back here, and this is May 6th. And this very hard puzzle, we go here, and this puzzle, I want to copy this puzzle over. So let's inspect the code, and here this is highlighted. I right click here, copy and copy element. Now if I, this is new. If I do copy here, it works. Okay, New York Times. Strange. Oh, it is New York Times. Okay, it's New York Times. If I select the Sudokukingdom, and it won't work. So I have to go to like New York Times Sudoku, and then I can paste in. And just for fun, let's play this game. Okay, so I did play this a little bit, just for declaration. I'm not super fast in this here, but the idea, I see some other people play the same puzzle on the YouTube, and I see myself slightly different because of the way the software is written, the highlight is written. So I slightly go different route here. So if you look at here, 1, 2, see highlighted 1, 2, 3, nothing is 3, 4, and okay. So first of all, I do not like the bold, so I can go normal. Okay, 4 and 5. So 4 and 5 in this box, there is a pair here, 4 and 5. And that means this 2 will be 2 and 3. And if we go back here, 2 will be here, and then 3 will be here. That's very easy to spot on. So now go to 6. And in this box, 6 go here, and 7, we can't find any 7. So here, these 2 will be 7, 8, and 9. And in this box, 9 will go here. And let's see, 1, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. You see, here is a pair here we found. So in this row here, 4 is has to be 2 of them, and 5 has to be 2 of them as well. So 4, 5 is a pair. We know that. And then go to 6, 7, and in this box, because of 9 here, so 7 will go here, and we know 7 is here. So now let's see one more time here. So 1, 2, and this 2 has to be, this has to be 2, and look at here, this has to be 4, and the 4 go here. So this is 2 and 4 in pair. This is 4 and 2, and this is 4 and 5, which tells us, let's see, 3 here. So in the case of 3 here, these 2 must be 3, and if we go up here, so this cannot be 3, because this cannot be 3, and these 2 is 4 and 5, so these 2 have to be 3. And if you look at here, we already know the 7 goes here. So 7, 3 in pair, 4, 5 in pair. This one is 9. And that's very important. This is very important to know. This is 9 here. Now let's take a look what do we know here. So let's see, 1, 2, 2, 3, okay, 3, 4, 5, okay, 5 go here, 5 go here. So let's see 2 here. 2 now go here, and 2 go here. Okay, so 1, 1. So in this box here, in this box, 1 will be 1 here, and 9, you see, because of this 1 and 9 and 1 and 9. So this will be 1 and 9. This will be 4 and 8. This will be 3 and 7. 4 and 8. So 4, 8. Now let's look at 3 here. Because of this is in pair, so 3 cannot go here. 3 has to go here. And now we know this one has to be 7. Because of this is 4 and 8. And now in this box, 7 and 9 is cleared. So now it's become 8. And if you look at here, now in this box here, there is a pair that's 5 and 8. So this is 5 and 8. Okay, now this will become 6 and 7. You see, this is 6 and so because 6, 7 here, now 7 go here, and 6 go here, 6 go here, 6 here, 6 here, 6 here, 7. Oh, by the way, after all the one number, like this one, 6 is gone, there will be a tone. So this will be 7, and now this will be 7. This will be 7, and we know this is 3. So 3, 3 here. So in here, this will be 9. Let's go 9, 9, 9, 9. And this will become 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we know 3 is here. 3 go here, 3 go here, 3 go here, 3 go here. And 4 go here, 4 go here, 4 go here. 5, 8. So 8 go here. We know this is a pair. 5 go here. And 2 go here, here, here. And 4 go here and here. So there's sound played. Now, at this time, we can save it because we solve it, and time stop here. We can save it. So this is not Sudoku, not Sudokukingdom. Let's say this is, rename it to New York Sudoku. Okay, so now it's this is called solution. I save it. So if I say I want to start from scratch again, I can open either Sudoku or I can open a solution. So if this is a solution, I can play with it. And the time is played exactly as I solve it. So it will, gradually this one goes up. However, I can also say I want to stop here. I want to replay this game. I can from the solution to replay this game. This is just a beginning of the journey for me to training this one, because sometimes I found I'm stuck at somewhere I cannot go any further. I want to be able to save it and later on analyze what I did wrong. So sometimes a puzzle just one critical point you didn't find it. Once you find the critical point, it will be very, very easy to solve. And I'm thinking of adding some additional event of like mouse. Sometimes we need to not say guess. I want to say assume this is, because if I have one here and one here, I'm saying, if I go one here, what can I do? And I'm thinking of using the right mouse to see if there's any conflict, immediately conflict, and I can eliminate this possibility of here to be 1. The prompt I did is trying to add the prompt here, but this is not working well yet. I just get started. The main purpose of training the speed Sudoku is trying to not using the notation at all. But sometimes you get stuck and you need some help, and this the prompt or notation might help, but it's just a beginning. I hope you like this idea to be using your own software to train the Sudoku instead of using third party. Sometimes you go to this site, this site has its own mouse and keyboard habit, and if you go to another site, you have to go to the other side, or you have to copy this puzzle to a third party there, and sometimes you just don't like the way they do. So with the software myself, I have full control. If I do not like this behavior, I can change the behavior. Like like here, I don't like the color, so I say I like green more. So let's say green, and this will become green. So now I press OK. In the meantime, sometimes if I do click, there's undo button, by the way. If I here, this is not no conflict, but if I accidentally, because the mouse is pressed too fast and I accidentally go here, it will tell you where this conflict is, and if you undo it, it will stop that. Okay, I hope you like this video.